You have participated in Europe4Youth mobility or project, youth exchange or training course or anything else, and now it's time to get your money back for your travel. This is the travel reimbursement form that you'll have to fill in order to get your money back. On the second page of this sheet, you can see the instruction for the reimbursement. Please read it carefully. One of the most important rules in here is that your travel has to be economical and ecological. So please travel only with the second class, trains or buses, and if you have to take a plane, please take economy class. Please send this form together with all the tickets collected within 1 month after the meeting. Later, reimbursement won't be possible anymore. It is also important that you take public transportation only. So the taxis or Ubers or blah blah cars won't be reimbursed. There are exceptions for that, but they have to be duly justified. For example, when there was absolutely no other option to reach the airport at this hour, and then you have to write a letter justifying why you took this particular means of transportation. And please read it carefully. Right now I will just show you how to fill in the form. So in here you put the name of the project, for example, Youth Exchange Roadmap to the Future. Date of arrival and date of departure should be exactly the same as the date of arrival day and the departure day stated in the project. If you arrived earlier and departed later, it doesn't really matter for us. In here, those should be the same dates. Name of the participant, this should be you, for example, you're John Smith. Your telephone number should be here, your email address as well. In case anything is missing in the form, in the tickets, we will be contacting you here. This is your private address, where you live, where is your residency country, and the country that you are representing in that project. And this is your sending organization, the partner in the project that enabled you to participate in that. Then you state in chronological order how did you travel and with what mean of transportation, from where to where, when, and for how much. The currency of your purchase should be here, for example, British pounds, and then please don't fill in euros, because we will have to use the currency exchange rate according to date of that is required by our national agency, so please leave it empty. Then the next step of your travel was the plane from London to Krakow, for example, for this much, then the train here to Rabka-Zdrój, for example, and then you came back from the project, so there's the 7th of June, coming from Rabka-Zdrój to Krakow with train, then taking the plane and then the bus. This should be made in a chronological order. Once you've completed your chronological path of travel, please make sure that every line that you've declared here corresponds with actual ticket. So when you put the bus ticket from London to London Airport, please attach as a first ticket this one. You can even put 1 on it. And again with the plane, and then with the train, then another ticket with number 4 should be this one, and so on and so forth. In this way you introduce the order, and we don't have to look in the pile of papers to recognize which ticket belongs to which line. Thank you for that in advance. Now let's answer most common questions. What do I do if I bought a plane ticket for both ways, no? The there and back, and you have just one reservation for it? Obviously, you put it in one line and declare the full price in the relevant section. You don't have to divide this ticket into one way, half price, and then another half price. No, you can put it in one line. Can I scan the form or send it electronically? Unfortunately not. We have to collect everything anyway in paper, and it's the easiest if you print everything that you have to, and don't send by post a part of it and by email another part. This is the easiest way to get things lost. So please print yourself everything that has to be attached to your travel reimbursement form, and then we have a full clarity, an exact pile of documents that is needed to reimburse you money. Why it should be on paper? This is the requirement of Polish accountancy law. What does it mean that I have to attach originals of tickets? Some tickets you buy on paper. For example, train tickets, when you buy them on the station, you get a traditional paper. That means that this exact paper needs to be attached to the travel reimbursement form and sent to us. Originals of any other tickets that were purchased electronically and you received them on your email address, the printout from your email address is the original ticket. What is important is that there is a date, there is your name, and there is a price that you traveled for. What if my boarding pass was the mobile one? Then please take the print screen on your phone and again print the boarding pass that you have on disposal. And there's also option to issue the boarding pass in PDF. Then you print the PDF and attach. How will my sending organization know how much to transfer to me? In the project, we are sending all the travel reimbursement of the whole group traveling from one country or one sending organization to that sending organization, and then this sending organization is transferring relevant amounts to your bank accounts. And this is a good practice that before sending the travel reimbursement forms with the tickets to us, to Poland, to Urzędnicza Street 14, to Krakow, that's important as well. You scan it and send copies to your sending organization so they know how much they transfer to you. We will also inform them when we will make a transfer, but it's also important that they have the copies of your travels. So far so good, that's it. If you have more questions, please don't hesitate to write to me or ask in person. Thank you. Bye bye.